You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, another meeting, perhaps third and final, between the two highest profile strawweights on the roster, Jedrzejczyk and Namajunas. We'll see if Poland's Jedrzejczyk can break through in the series.
This weight class, who so many consider the best female fighting, was built by these two women. By Jedrzejczyk and all of her title defenses, and her becoming the boogie woman, to Namajunas coming and upsetting the apple cart, beating Namajunas not once, but twice. It's a great matchup between two very skilled fighters, and I can't wait to watch these two compete against each other again.
And another stiff jab, really good use of the jab by her here tonight. Namajunas' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, Trevor Whitman's got to like that. Beautiful combination from Namajunas. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
In the half guard. This is a terrible position.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Side control now. Well, Namajunas is back in format.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Effective use of the jab there by Namajunas. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. 15 seconds to go. Jedrzejczyk's eye now closing up. Round two is next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Namajunas versus Jedrzejczyk.
Nice kick, yep.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take the foul. The night's over.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight can potentially wreck.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets hurt again.
Jedrzejczyk's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, huge shots going on right here.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good thing.
She's hurt bad, John.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. She's back up again. All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Well, at this point, she hasn't really thrown any appreciable strikes to the body thus far in this fight. Might not be a bad time to start. Mix things up a little bit more. Try to slow your opponent down by working those shots to the midsection. Jedrzejczyk's tough as it gets, but that eye approach by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
15 seconds remain in the round.
There it is again. Look at that.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. We told you off the top she has huge fight-stopping power. 2 knockdowns in the round. Got to think there's plenty more where that came from once she gets back in there.
As long as she's patient. If she gets overzealous, if she starts going headhunting.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Oh! Huge right hand!
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight. Oh, no!
Oh, she landed a huge strike there, and now she's going to tell her opponent that.
Never mistake this young lady right here for not being confident.